YouTube, what's going on, and welcome to the 16th episode of my FIFA 16 Fut Draft series. In today's episode, we are going to be doing what we always do in this series, playing 2 games of FIFA 16 Fut Draft on the FIFA 16 demo. We start off picking a formation with wingers. I then pick any captain that is not a left wing or a goalkeeper. I pick Aguero, and then I pick the fastest winger, but we had Gervinho and Munayin, and I used them way too many times, so I picked the third fastest, El Shaarawy. I'd have to pick the lowest rated goalkeeper, which was Kevin Trapp, and the squad I built around them is El Shaarawy, Aguero, and Messi as the front three. Pastore, Fabian Delph, and Rafinha is the midfield. Alberto Moreno, Sacco, Umtiti, and then Dani Alves and Trapp in goal. The players not in full chemistry are El Shaarawy, and then also Javier Pastore, and then Fabian Delph, and Umtiti, and also Kevin Trapp. So it's a decent hybrid, a bunch of players not in full chemistry, but it was kind of hard to work out the links. But we start off the game with Manchester City on the attack with Jesus Navas. He plays it through to his Spanish teammate David Silva. Silva holding up the play, still dribbling, gives up to Aguero. Aguero turns, could have the shot, he gets taken out. It's going to be a penalty for Manchester City. So Aguero against Trapp, who will win? It's Sergio Aguero as he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way and makes it Manchester City 1 and our Fut Draft team 0. So the Argentinian striker does open the scoring for this game and for Manchester City in the 22nd minute, making it 1-0 from the penalty spot. Aguero would be on the attack right now again. He's still dribbling. He makes a ball roll around the defender, plays through to Jesus Navas. Navas running down the wing, holding up play, going around him. Titi Navas still dribbling it around, gives up to Aguero. Aguero cutting to the inside, ball rolls, has the shot, and it's a big save by Kevin Trapp. Some good play by Manchester City right here, and it would be Zabaleta, the Argentinian right back, dribbling. Still dribbling, he could go all the way, has the shot, and Kevin Trapp makes another very good save. So the German goalkeeper is keeping us in this game so far, and we would have an attack at the end of the 45th minute. It would be El Shaarawy on the attack. He does a scoop turnaround. He ball rolls around. El Shaarawy still cutting to the inside. He could go all the way, has the shot, and Stefan El Shaarawy ties the game for us. So the Italian and Monaco winger does tie the game with some great dribbling. He did a Ronaldo chop and a ball roll, and then kept dribbling, used his pace to beat out the Manchester City defender, and made a finesse shot that Joe Hart had no chance on. And that makes it 1-1 right before the stroke of halftime. And that would be the end of the first half. So a very solid first half for a Fut Draft team right there, 1-1. So hopefully we can get a goal in the second half and maybe get this victory. We start off the second half with Manchester City on the attack. It's Yaya Toure dribbling it through. He gives it up to Fernando. Fernando on the ball, plays through Aguero. Aguero takes a touch, has the shot, and Sergio Aguero fires the shot into the back of the net to score his brace for the game right there in the 48th minute, as he does put the ball past Kevin Trapp with fantastic finish. Goalie didn't even move. It looked like it was going to go wide, but it did go into the back of the net. Would have an attack trying to tie the game. It's Alberto Moreno on the ball. He does a fake shot back around, another fake shot, still dribbling, plays through to Pastore, who has the finesse shot, and Javier Pastore ties the game once again for our Fut Draft team. So he does tie the game right here, as it was some great dribbling by Alberto Moreno, the left back, with some good dribbling for a defender, and he gives it up to Pastore, who does the finesse shot right past Joe Hart. And we would have an attack right here with El Shaarawy. He has the ball, he gives it up to Pastore. Pastore through to Rafinha. Rafinha to Aguero. Aguero to Messi. Messi around the goal. He has the shot, and Lionel Messi takes the lead for our Fut Draft team, as he makes it 3-2, as the Argentinian winger does put us in the lead for the first time in this game so far today, as it was some great passing play by our team, and Messi goes around Joe Hart and taps it into the back of the net to give us the lead. City would have an attack right now with David Silva on the ball. He plays it back to Fernando. Fernando on the ball, dribbling, does a cross the far post to Aguero. It's taken down by Rafinha. Oh, he makes a mistake. It's David Silva who gets the cross, and he taps it in to the back of the net to make it our Fut Draft team 3 and Manchester City 3. So the Spanish attacking midfielder would tie the game right here, getting the ball from the cross from Sergio Aguero and tapping it into the back of the net. City would be looking to take the lead for the third time today. It's Jesus Navas on the ball. He has a finesse shot. It goes off the post, but Sergio Aguero is right there to put Manchester City in the lead once again. So for the third time today, Sergio Aguero does put his team in front, as he scores the rebound goal after a Jesus Navas left-footed shot rattled off the crossbar, and that would give Manchester City the 4-3 lead, but we would have one last attack trying to tie the game once again. It's Messi doing a couple moves. Messi has a shot, loses it, falls to Delph, who has a hit. Oh my, Fabian Delph, what a banger! The English midfielder has this shot out of nowhere. It falls from Messi after his shot got deflected, and Delph just takes it off one touch and bangs it into the top corner. Top roof of the net. Oh my, what a goal. And that goal would prove to tie the game and be the final goal of the game and end the game with a 4-4 draw. So a very exciting game in that game, in the first game of the episode. Hopefully the second one will be just as exciting. And we do go into the second foot draft of today's episode. I do choose the 4-3-3 defensive formation. The captain I pick is going to be Mario Götze. The left winger that I take, I believe, is Piatti, because once again we get Gervinho and Munain every single time. And the goalkeeper is Matthew Ryan, so a bit of a different hybrid. And the squad I built around them is Piatti, Aubameyang, and Blaszczykowski is the front three. Javi Fuego, Mario Götze, and also Philipp Lahm is going to be the midfield. And I don't know who the left back is, but Otamendi, Mustafi, Dani Alves, and Matthew Ryan in goal. The only players not in full chemistry, I believe, is only Dani Alves, so a very solid hybrid. We go into this game with Barcelona on the attack. It's Neymar playing it through to Iniesta. Iniesta to Messi. Messi goes around Mustafi. He could have the shot. He does have the shot. And Lionel Messi puts it past our goalkeeper, Matthew Ryan, and does make it Barcelona 1 and our Fut Draft team 0. So Messi was on our team for the last game, and now he is against our team for this game, as he does put Barcelona in the lead in the 14th minute with a great left-footed shot past our goalkeeper. Would have one attack right before the end of the first half, but it would be cut out by Barcelona, and that would be the end of the first half. So a not so good first half for our Fut Draft team, not really creating many chances and just overall not playing very well. Barca would have an attack looking to make it 2-2 right at the start of the second half. It's Neymar getting the through ball from Rakitic. He takes the shot without even having a touch, and Neymar beats our goalkeeper to make it 2-0 Barcelona. But we would have an attack right now with Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski dribbling down the wing. He stops, he turns, cut to the inside. Blaszczykowski going all the way, has the shot, and Jakub Blaszczykowski does cut the Barcelona lead in half, as the Polish winger does score the goal with his left foot. Not his preferred foot, but I believe he has a 4-star weak foot, so it's very capable of scoring goals like that one right there. Past Claudio Bravo, and making it our Fut Draft team 1 and Barcelona 2. So Barcelona would have an attack looking double their lead. It's Sergio Busquets on the ball right now. He plays through Sergio Roberto. Roberto dribbling it around, could have the shot, waits, holds up, gives up to Suarez. Suarez on the ball, goes around the defender, plays it through to Neymar, who has the shot, and Neymar scores his second goal of the game to get his brace in the 74th minute and double Barcelona's lead from 2-1 to 3-1, as the Brazilian winger does score his second goal of the game, as it was some great dribbling by the Uruguayan striker Luis Suarez. He plays it through to Neymar, and he puts it past our goalkeeper to make it 3-1. We'd have another attack. It's Blaszczykowski playing through Aubameyang. His shot is deflected very high up into the air, but it falls into the back of the net. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang does put the ball into the back of the net and make it 3-2. So maybe there would be a comeback for our Fut Draft team, as we were attacking very well in the second half. So maybe there's a chance for a comeback. But Barcelona would have the next attack in this game. It's Neymar on the ball playing through Alan Halilovic. Halilovic playing through Messi. Messi on the ball, still dribbling, holding up play. Messi doing a great job playing through Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it through to Neymar, who's going to tap it away and puts it into the back of the net. So the Brazilian winger gets his hat trick and seals the deal in the 81st minute, making it Barcelona 4 in our Fut Draft team 2. So it looks like there would be no way back for our Fut Draft team, as Luis Suarez taps it across to Neymar, and that's the second time those two have connected for a goal. And Barcelona would have one more attack. It's Alan Halilovic on the ball right now. He's dribbling it across. He's still going. He's shown off his strength, plays it through to Neymar, and the Brazilian winger gets his 4th goal of the game. He has been absolutely tearing it up, as he makes it 5-2, and that would be how the game ends and how the episode ends. So that will wrap it up for this episode of my FIFA 16 Fut Draft series. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more FIFA 16 content.